Hello student, in this video we are going to start rules of debit and credit. Previously we have seen the types of accounts. How many types of accounts are there? Three. Which three accounts? Personal, real and nominal, right? So there are three types of account and each account has a specific rule. That means three types of account, so three rules. In this lecture we will discuss only first rule, rule of personal account. Rule of personal account. Which account included in personal account? So we have seen that personal account include natural person, artificial person and representative person. So in a transaction, if the person account is involved, then there is two possibility. Either such person is receiver or such person is giver. And from this concept, rule established in accounting, let us understand, if the person has taken the benefit, taken means receiver, taken the benefit of business, debit his account means debit the receiver, and if the person has given benefit to business, credit his account. In short, the rule of personal account is debit the receiver and credit the giver. I understand. If in a transaction person is receiver, debit his account. If in a transaction some name of person is given, if the person is receiver, debit his account, and if the person is giver, credit his account. Some notes remember while deciding receiver or giver. First and second rule, first and second note. If the owner is giver, if the owner is giver, credited his capital account. Remember that. If any person is receiver, then debited person account, name of person, right? Any name of person. But if the owner is giver, credited capital account, not owner account. Same way, if the owner is receiver, debited drawings account. So capital account and drawings account are personal account and they are account of owner. So be careful. In any transaction, owner is giver, credited capital account, not owner account. And in any transaction, owner is receiver, debited drawings account, not owner account. Understand? Third point, be careful student here. Most of students confuse about third point. Here receiver means what? Here receiver means the person receives benefit from business, but he does not give anything in return. Right? If the person take away something from business, if the person take goods from business and he does not pay anything in return, so in that case person is receiver, debited to person account. Understand? Same thing here, giver means what? Here giver means the person gives benefit to the business, but he does not receive anything from us or anything from business. Means if the supplier provided goods to us, means we purchase goods on credit. So here supplier gives the benefit, but he does not receive anything from us in return at present. However, in future we will pay money to the supplier, but immediately he is not receive anything from us. So in this transaction he is giver. So let us try to understand note 1, 2, 3, 4 with practical example. Owner started business with cash rupees 10,000. Who started business? Owner. Right? Students, we have seen that owner has separate entity, business has separate entity. So we are writing account in books of business. So point of your business, owner brought cash into the business. Owner is giver. So which account affected in transaction? Here owner is giver. So effect on capital account. Owner is giver. Effect on capital account. Right? Now decided, is it debited or credited? So here owner is giver. According to rule of personal account, credit the giver. So owner is giver, effect on capital account, and capital account is credited. Capital account is credited. Understand? So student, be careful while deciding rule of personal account. Here owner is giver, effect on capital account, and capital account is credited. Right? Number 2, owner withdraw rupees 5,000 from business. Withdraw means taken over. So point of your business, owner is receiver. Owner is receiver. Understand? So be careful or be clear concept about business and businessman. Business is separate entity, businessman is separate entity. So here owner withdraw rupees 5,000 from business. So owner is receiver. Owner is receiver. Effect on which account? Effect on drawings account. Effect on drawings account. And now decided, if owner is receiver, rule of personal account, debit the receiver. So drawing account is debited or credited? Debited or credited? Debited. Drawing account is debited because owner is receiver. Number 3, goods of rupees 10,000 sold to Ajay. Students, in credit transaction, always personal account is affected. Either person is receiver or giver. So this is credit transaction. Effect on Ajay account, right? Effect on Ajay account. Decided Ajay is receiver or giver. So you can see there, we sold goods to Ajay. So Ajay is receiver because Ajay received goods from us, but he does not give anything in return at present. So here Ajay is receiver, right? Effect on Ajay account, right? Is receiver or giver? So receiver. So Ajay account is debited or credited? Debited or credited? Debited, because Ajay is receiver and debit the receiver. So Ajay account is debited. Understand? Yes. Number 5, goods of rupees 5,000 purchased from Kamal. Here we purchase goods from Kamal. That means Kamal gives goods to us, right? But he does not receive anything from us at present. So in this transaction, Kamal is giver. Kamal is giver, right? Effect on Kamal account. Effect on Kamal account. Now, is he receiver or giver? The giver. And what is rule of personal account? Debit the receiver and credit the giver. So what do you think Kamal account? Is he debited or credited? Debited or credited? Credited, because Kamal is giver. Kamal is giver. Kamal account is credited. Understand? And now number 5, student, be careful. Rupees 1,000 paid salary to the accountant Mahesh. Here, businessman pays salary to the accountant Mahesh. So just think that Mahesh received cash from business. Understand? Mahesh received cash from business, but Mahesh provided services to the business. Mahesh provided services to the business. So be careful here. Receiver means what? the person receive benefit from business, but he does not give anything in return. Here Mahesh something give. Mahesh gives services to the business. So student, Mahesh account is not affected. So which account affected? Very simple. Salary account is affected. Salary is an expense. Salary is an expense. Effect on salary account. Right? And salary is a nominal account. Salary is a nominal account. So rule of nominal account applied. And it will be discussed in next lecture. Understand? So here effect on salary account. But just I will try to clear your concept. Receiver means the person receive benefit from business, but he does not give anything in return. Here Mahesh received cash from business, but he provided services to the business. So Mahesh account is not affected. Okay, number 6, rupees 3,000 paid to Kamal to settle his account. Very simple. We pay money to Kamal. So here Kamal receive cash from business. Understand? He does not give anything in return at present. Right? So here Kamal is receiver. Kamal is receiver. Kamal is receiver. Effect on Kamal account. Effect on Kamal account. Okay, now Kamal account debited or credited. Very simple rule. Receiver means debited. Receiver means debited. So Kamal account is debited. Are you understand? So I think here complete discussion of rule of personal account completed. Okay.